Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode. Apologies for not posting so often on TikTok. When I opened my TikTok, I saw that there are a lot of messages of people that have been sending their confessions. By the way, we opened a new Facebook page. It is called Brother Nashi. That is where I have been posting a lot of confessions. So if you are interested, if you have Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook at Brother Nashi. I'll write the name of the page in the comment section. So to all of you that have been sending messages on TikTok and I have not yet read them, apologies. Please do not delete them. Some of you have already deleted your messages. There is a message that was sent that I saw when I opened up our TikTok. The first message, it reads like this. Hello, how are you? Can you please post my story as anonymous? I am a woman that is from Namibia. My parents, they used to be pastors in a church. Both of my parents, they passed away. But before my parents had passed away, I should have told them that there is something that one of my auntie did to me, and I was scared to tell them. But maybe if I had told my parents, maybe I would be a free woman to this very day. My auntie, she loved me quite a lot. She would always say that I am beautiful. I am supposed to be married by a man that has a lot of money, even if it is a German white man. That is what my auntie used to say it all the times. So one day I went, it was on a holiday after the schools had closed down. My auntie then said to me she wanted to do something on me so that I can be able to get married to a rich white man when I am all grown up and I am ready to get married. So my auntie then took one of her cat. It was a black cat. I still remember it very well. She loved that cat with all of her heart. And then she slaughtered the cat right in front of me. I was so scared. Even the noise that was made by this cat, it was so terrifying. After she had slaughtered the cat, my auntie then took a dish, and this dish was covered in blood. My auntie then told me that she was going to keep the blood. She froze the blood in the deep fridge, and then she started to slaughter other animals as well, and she mixed the blood. She then took the flesh of that cat, and she said that I was supposed to eat it. So each and every night when I was staying at my auntie's house, when we would eat, she would give me the uncooked meat of that cat, and I would eat it until I had finished eating the cat. When I was on my period, then my auntie came to our house. She had told me that I was not supposed to tell my parents about anything that we were doing. And then she asked me for the days when I would be on my period. I had already told him when I was at her house. She came pretending as if she wanted to visit for a week or so. And then that was when my auntie asked if I was on my period yet. And I said, tomorrow I'll be on my period. He said, make sure that when you are on your period, tell me. When I was on my period, my auntie will give me the blood, which she said that she had kept frozen. It was the blood of that cat. And then she then started to mix that blood with my period blood, and she put it in a bucket, and she took it back to her place. She then told me that I was supposed to come to her place each and every weekend, and I would go and visit her. She would cook food only for me using that water that she had soaked my period blood that was mixed with the cat blood. That is how she did this ritual, so that any man that can take a look at me will instantly fall in love with me. At first, it was so nice having all of this attention being given to me by rich men. But as time went on, I started to notice a pattern. A man who loved me, sleep with me, and then dump me. I can't keep a man in my life forever. My auntie passed away. My parents passed away. I have broken too many relationships. I even broke the marriage of this other man who had started his own church. He was a true man of God, but I started to seduce him. He fell for me, and then we started dating. The wife found out, and then they broke up. He came to me. We stayed together, but he also dumped me. There are white people that have came to our country for a vacation. For I work at a hotel. A man can come with his family for a vacation from Germany, wherever he would have come from, and when he looks at me, he will propose love to me. We sleep together and he will dump his wife. This has happened several times, and I am tired of this. I just want to live a normal life. I want to have a normal relationship. If you know any prophet that can assist me, it might be here on TikTok, or someone that is from Zimbabwe but that is staying in Namibia that can assist me, please help me with the phone numbers of that person so that I can be able to link up with that person. I am desperate for help. Dear listeners, right there was a message that I received, that I saw here on our TikTok, that I was reading out for you. Let us try to speak with our dear sister. Apologies for taking too long, dear sister, to read your confession. If there is anyone that is from Zim, you can write your phone numbers in the comment section so that she can take your phone numbers and then she can speak with you if you are a prophet. Then there is another message that is also in my inbox. The message, it reads like this. Hello, how are you? Can you please post my story as hidden identity? I am a man that is staying here in Durban. I'll just say that I am staying in Umlazi, but I am staying in the suburbs. I have changed the location where I am staying. I am a man that is aged 31 years old, and I perform the most humiliating rituals that you have ever heard. Terrifying, and I feel as if my soul is dirty. My life is just dirty. And people think that Ukutwala is only about money, women, cars, and fame. I thought so too before I had found a traditional healer that assisted me. But now I have a creature, a tokoloshi, that comes into my blankets and sleeps with me every night. And this tokoloshi that they gave to me is a gay tokoloshi. I swear to God, I am not laughing as I am writing this to you. I know the pain that I am experiencing. This is how it all started. I was a desperate man, and then I started to look on Facebook for someone that can assist me. I had lost my job at a logistic company. My girlfriend had left me for a Zimbabwean guy who had money. My rent was overdue. I was tired of borrowing, tired of being a disappointment, like what my stepdad used to say about me. That was when a friend from Claremont told me that there was an old man in Umgawa. This man can make you rich, and you can reach out to him on Facebook. You don't have to kill anyone. You just take an oath. I was really naive, and I was angry. I was jealous of everyone winning. Like when you are broke, everyone seems as if they are winning. That was when I went there. We were initiated, and then I was given a clay pot, and I was told that this clay pot, it was filled with liquid. I had to masturbate into that clay pot, and I did as I had been instructed to do. I was told to take it, and then I was told to sleep with men, only men, no more women, until I would have started to make money. And I was told that inside this clay pot, there was a person that was in there. He will bring you money. Do not fear him. Do not fight him. When he wants you, just give it to him. I did not understand what this meant. So the first night that I met this gay tokoloshi, this very first night, it was around 2:47 a.m. We had returned back from a party. Since I was making a lot of money now, I woke up to the smell of something that was smelling in my bed as if it was rotten eggs. And then that was when I saw a very small creature. It climbed into my bed. At first I thought that maybe it was a cat. I was unable to move my body. That was when I heard something saying Wozala, and I was scared because this thing, it was touching me as if I was a woman, even speaking with me gently as if I was its wife. It then made me to sleep that position, on that position that women give us when they want to give us dog style. Then it started to sleep with me with a very large manhood. I felt so much pain. When I looked at this creature, it was about half a meter. It was dark red eyes, and it looks like a baboon, and it kept on sleeping with me. I even felt this tokoloshi as it was romancing my buttocks as if I was a woman. And after it was done, it disappeared. I could not sleep. The pain that I felt on that night, I don't know how I can explain it. It was like there was someone that had taken a hot iron bar, put it in the oven, and then they start to poke you on your seam too. That was the pain that I was feeling on that night, but the riches started. So the next day, I could not wait for the morning to come. I took my phone. I called that healer. He then said to me, come to my place. I was even unable to drive at that time. I had bought my first car. It was a Polo GTI. He said, you have to come here. Try to be strong. I told him that I felt a burning sensation behind me. Since that thing had penetrated me, I was even unable to drive. He then said, no, it's fine. Just put some ice blocks. So I took a lot of towels, and then I took an ice pack and I put it behind me. When I was driving, I was sitting on top of an ice pack. This is what made me to feel so much better. I arrived at the traditional healer's place and I told him everything that had happened. And to my surprise, he was laughing at me when I was explaining how this tokoloshi had raped me. He then said to me, it is fine, you're going to be fine. Very soon your riches will begin. You're going to make a lot of money. You're going to enjoy. Does it even matter that you are raped by a tokoloshi if you can make as much money as you are going to be making? I then asked him, why did he give me a tokoloshi that wants to sleep with me? He then said, it is because the spirit of the person that we used, and I have no idea. I did not know that this person that we are going to wake up from the graves, he was a gay man, so we can't return him back. Let him do his job. He's going to bring you money. You are going to enjoy women, but here and there he has to take you as his wife, because this man, this tokoloshi, when he used to be alive, this used to be a man that slept with other men, so he cannot be changed. His DNA, he will continue doing what he used to do, what he used to do when he was alive. So I kept on living this life, moved to a better room in Durban in CBD, and with a lot of women and sleeping with men as well, because this tokoloshi, when I am in the club, I might be with other beautiful women, but I can just leave those women and go and collect a gay guy and go with him, because I will be possessed by the tokoloshi and sleep with him, even though I do not have feelings for other men. So this gay tokoloshi always comes back to me. It whispers in my ear, we made a deal, ungo wami, you are mine, you are my wife. It can even play romantic songs for me, yet it will be raping me. So I am here to warn other men out there. You might go, you might get these charms thinking that you are going to live a very beautiful life, you're going to enjoy. That is what I used to think whenever I would be on Facebook following all of these sangomas that tell you that they know how to make you get rich. All that I thought of was the money that I was going to make, but I never expected that it was going to be this painful to be raped by a tokoloshi whenever it feels like it wants to do so. This is going to happen until I die. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to us by our dear brother right there. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world. He was given a gay tokoloshi. He says it is not a joke. It is something that he's going through, and he does not know when it is going to end. He can't even enjoy the money that he is being given by this tokoloshi, because it makes him to be more like his own wife. Then there is another message. The other message that I have for you, it reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi, how are you? Can you please post my story as anonymous? I am a Zimbabwean man I've been staying here in South Africa for a very long time. So my wife that I recently met, she has managed to get me a spousal visa, but now the challenge that I have been facing is that I have been fired. I used to work as a truck driver, and there are a lot of organizations now, and these organizations, they are messing up a lot of things in the trucking industry. So our boss ended up selling his trucks, saying that he cannot run his business anymore because of the conditions. So now I am out of a job. Now, the woman that I thought loved me, that stopped me from even investing back home, because she promised me that she will always be with me, and I thought that I was going to make it as well, since I was married to a South African woman, and I thought that once she would have managed to get me a permanent residency, we can open up businesses, because I am a very hard-working man. But now she has chosen to forget about all the promises that she has made to me. I wasted a lot of money on this woman. It was not easy for her to agree to get married to a foreign guy. I used a lot of money. When I met her, she was working at a truck stop. So at this truck stop, which is in Jamestown, where she was working, I would go there and I would park my truck, eat, and then continue with wherever I was headed to. And we used to talk. I asked for her phone numbers. She then gave me. I told her that I was in love with her. She told me that she did not date foreigners. So I then told her how much I was earning. She said she will only start to care if I will start to give her money. Then I said, okay, it's fine, I'll start to give you money. So then I started to give this woman a lot of money. Each and every time when I would give her money, she would say that she wants more, until I said to him, you see, I have been giving you money, but you need to give me your love back. She said, okay, it's fine, let us date, but we are just testing, no sleeping with each other. I said, it's fine. So this took me a whole year. Whilst I was giving this woman half of my salary, I was earning 16k by then. So every month, before paying any of my bills, I would give this woman 8k. She then said, after a year, I can see that you truly love me. You have not slept with me, but every month you give me money. Okay, it's fine, let's date. She had dumped her baby daddy. They were not legally married. We then started to stay together, and I would give her all of my money. We then went and we got married, and then I got my visa, but unfortunately, then bad things started to happen in the industry, and now my boss, he decided to sell his trucks, because he said that he does not want stress, things that stress him. He just wants to live a peaceful life. And unfortunately, as for me, even though my boss used to pay me a lot, because by the time that we stopped working, I was making 25k each and every month, which is a lot, and I regret I should have used that money to start a business back home in Zim, but I did not take advantage of the situation. Now I am staying at this woman's, at her parents' house. That is where I am staying with him. And this woman, she is saying that now that you are staying at our place, it means that you are less of a man, you are unemployed, you can't help me with anything. Recently, she came home drunk, and I asked her where she was coming from, and she said to me, who are you? Who are you to ask me such a question? So I know that very soon she is going to dump me. And the visa, the problem is that it is a temporary visa. The moment that she dumps me, it is over for me. I don't know how I am going to survive this. I need advice from other men. How do I pull up my socks so that I can start to act as a man like she is telling me? I have been trying to look for a job, but I am unable to get a job. I don't know if she wants me to start stealing so that I can prove to him that I can be able to take care of her. We don't have a child together. She had said, until you prove to me that if I have your child, I am not going to suffer, then it is easy for you to impregnate me. I know that she is using a family plan, but I don't know what type. Please give me advice as your brother. Do not say that I saw this coming, because I never saw it coming. This woman, I thought that she loved me with all of her heart. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear brother. Let us try to speak with our brother in the comment section. That is what he said. He is asking for advice. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world.